Hey guys, sorry, I'm just trying to get my camera in the right whatever you call it. Oopsie, my bad. Let me turn me on do not disturb. Are we on do not disturb? Did it do it? Nope, hold on. Do not disturb. There we go. There we go. I didn't want to, blow y'all eardrums away, especially those of you that use earbuds and stuff. I know that the blinging of the phone definitely makes it loud. So anyway, I always forget to turn that back on, or turn it off, I guess. I don't know. On, off. Turn the do not disturb on. I'm gonna pull up chat here so that I can see all you lovely people. There we go, okay. I have my computer set up differently because my computer, it turns into a tablet form, and so I have it set up, I don't know if you can kind of see it right here. I'm having it sit like this, so that way it's in like tablet mode, so I can hopefully like see comments a little bit better. Since the painting I'm working on is so small, I can do that. Normally my paintings are, they take up the majority of my desk, and so it's not as easy to do that. But today I can do that because the painting I'm working on it's a 30 by 40, but the actual like drill area is only like 25, or what is it, 25 by 30, 30 by 35, something like that. I don't know, 25 by 35 maybe. I don't know. It's smaller than 30 by 40, though. I do know that. So I'm working on the leopard, which is the cheetah. I wanted to wait till you guys told me which one, but I was like really impatient, and so I started on this one, and then I figured tomorrow I will count like what everybody else said, and I will switch to it if I'm not done with this one, because I already have like the majority of this one done, as you can see, like, and I've only been working on it since yesterday afternoon, so I'll probably end up just finishing it tonight and then starting on whatever one you guys wanted me to tomorrow, which a lot of people did say the cheetah, the leopard, and then the other one was the lion. I also finished this one, and I'm gonna get that review out, but it's kind of a pointless review, more I guess just showing off the painting, because I don't know where I got it. I spent like an hour trying to find my purchase, but I could not find it anywhere. But I did get it finished, and for the most part, it turned out super, super cute. There was some areas that you can see where the drills weren't perfectly sized, you know what I mean? So it leaves some gapping, and there's a little bit of popping drills, but not too bad for an AliExpress, like, kind of no-name type store, which is where I found this one. And I thought it turned out super, super cute, because one thing I really liked about it was all the colors. I really liked working with the colors. It was a lot of fun to do. So, and Maddie is obsessed with pandas. Like, she really, really likes them. And so, and I loved all the colors, and at least, I love Lisa Frank. I don't know if it actually is a Lisa Frank, but it's definitely like a Lisa Frank style. So, I thought it turned out really cute. So, alrighty. Okay, so let's see who we got in here. Alright, we've got, of course, Nicole says, hello, welcome to the live. I hope y'all had an amazing week. If not, it's okay. We all have ups and downs. I know I have, but remember, you are loved and we are a family. Remember, hit that thumbs up button. Awesome. So true. Beautiful words, Nicole. I agree with everything that was said. Hello, Jill and Diamond Chase. How are you? Yvonne says, all the beauties in the shop. I am trying so hard to resist. We've got new stuff in there tonight, which I'm going to be showing you guys in just a little bit. Ariel, which is DVS Diamond Designs. And Alex, yeah, can you tell them I'm live, please? So they need to be quiet. Sorry, my son and my kids are playing a game, and my son has a friend over, so if you I don't know what just happened. Like, it literally cut out on me. I don't know if that was my phone or if that was my internet. I don't know. I don't know. Hold on a sec, though. I'm trying to figure out, did I have it this way, maybe? I had it set up, and it was like, I liked the way it was set up before, and now it's like, nope, it was definitely this way. Sorry, guys. Taking y'all on a little bit of a ride here. Okay. That's one good thing about having the computer right next to me, is that I saw that we were having some hamster wheels going on, and I don't know why it's out of focus, though. That's gonna bug me.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm
just curious. How did you do you did a live a few days ago, right?
Yeah.
But I was using the computer. How did you do that?
I just read off my phone because I wasn't doing anything.
Okay, now I understood. So you just had it like towards your face?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure why it's coming up blurry. Maybe if I turn my light pad off.
You're not bad.
It could, Mom. It could also be you have the settings on the computer low. Here, let me see.
I don't know. It wasn't blurry a second ago.
Let me see it.
So I don't know what's going on.
Oh no, that's just your camera.
I know. That's why I'm trying to figure out why. Hold on, guys. Sorry. I don't want it to be blurry the whole time. Sometimes it does. Hold on. Give it a sec. Give it a second. Did I get something on my camera? I don't know. Alex.
Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to figure out why it's blurry, you guys. I'm not sure what's going on. I just cleaned the camera. It didn't work, though. It didn't work. I don't know what's going on. I've never had it blurry like this. Let me turn the Wi-Fi back on. Let me know if it's coming out blurry for you guys. I'm going to jump down because it is for me, but I'm wondering if it's my internet or if it's my camera. So somebody let me know if it's coming out blurry on your end as well. Because it definitely is on mine. Yeah, it is a bit blurry. Okay. I might have to come out and come back in, because that's when it like went crazy on me. But I'm gonna turn the Wi-Fi back on and then see what happens. See what happens. If it changes it or not. Interesting. Okay. So, what I think I'll do, you guys, I don't know. I can't really see or tell how blurry it is for you guys. Because it's also upside down, which it wasn't a few minutes ago. So, let me see here. Maybe if I come down a little bit closer. I don't know. I've never had it be blurry before, to be honest. So it's kind of weird that it's not that blurry to me. Okay, it could be partially just my internet. I'm going to try closing my, whatever it is, Google. But I mean, it definitely is a little bit it definitely is a little bit blurry due to the fact that, you know, you guys are seeing it too. So it's more like foggy. Exactly. That's why I wiped the camera, but it's not wanting to change it. I don't know. It's not doing anything. Hold on. Just a second. Just a sec. Did that do anything? Did that fix at all? I don't know. It's still really blurry though. It flipped it. Is it better? Is it better, y'all? Are we good? Maybe it's the plastic. I don't think it's the plastic because it's blurry all over. Yeah, I think it's blurry. It's gonna bug me because the problem is, if I was just sitting here talking to you guys or whatever, I wouldn't care. But when I'm showing you guys the items, like, I want it to be able to be clear. And I'm gonna look at it right now and be honest with you. see if it's gonna work or not. If it's not, I'm gonna go out and come back in. See, it's not clear at all. Like, you can't see them clearly, which then you won't be able to see how pretty they are. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go out really quickly, you guys, and start a new one, clean my camera off. Is it clear, you guys? It's clear? Okay, cool. If it's clear to you guys, we'll roll with it. We roll with it. If it's not and it gets like too blurry, just let me know. But yeah, because it's blurry to me, but it also could be that it's my that it's my internet. Do you know what I mean? So, okay. So, going back, let's see, and the kids were using the internet before, so hopefully that won't make a difference. But Alex, close your door, please. Sorry, you guys. I get so distracted with when I hear sounds. Like if they're back there talking or something, it just distracts me and then throws me off. So, okay. So, I think the last person I said hi to was Durea and Jill, Robin, Colette, welcome. Diamond Lee D, welcome. Sarah, welcome. The Diamond Lady, and Kim and Mary, welcome, welcome. Michelle, welcome. I hope you guys are all doing wonderfully. Kay, S&J Creations, Mistria, hello. Nicole, welcome. Painting in the Sky with Diamond. She says, hi, it's been a minute since I've been on. Name change. I was Ashank93. Well, welcome back. I was going to say, when you said it's been a minute, I'm like, I don't even recognize that name. But that makes sense that you have a new name. So, but welcome back. I'm glad you were able to come back. Welcome, Ginger. And let's see. Ariel, I'm really actually liking the art dot a lot. I can't tell if these drills are a little bit bigger than the other ones. I haven't looked it up to see. I think they might be the size of the diamond dots, but I'm not sure. But they just seem like it to me. I don't know. Suzanne, welcome. Hey Jill, did you get my birthday wishes? Oh, Jill, happy birthday. Okay. Gail, welcome. Hello. She says she's working and lurking. DP Addiction Adventures. Jen, welcome. Glad you could make it. And Aaron, Diamond Lee D. I think I already said that, but I like saying that name because it's a fun name. Angel, welcome. Lori, welcome. Glad you could make it. Linda, welcome, welcome. Kim, I think I said hi to, but I'm saying hi to again. Let's see. It says only companies drill this like together, but that's what the grinder is for. Oh, that's not for me. Sorry. Okay, now we're talking about blurry, 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 blurry. Robert, welcome. Glad that you could make it. I think that's everybody. And Susan. So, okay. We're back down to the bottom of the chat. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with showing you guys the cover minders because the reason being, so I had oral surgery on Wednesday, and to get the tooth out, they had to go in and drill through the tooth to cut the roots because they were like into my sinuses. So I guess they ended up having to put a stitch in there, and I don't know if the stitch has come loose. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that it's continuing to bleed. We're on Saturday night. This was done on Wednesday, so and it definitely bleeds more like the more I talk and the more I like, you know, drink, eat, do whatever, move my mouth at all, basically. So I don't know if I'll make it the full hour tonight just because I want to make sure I'm taking care of it because you guys, I had dry socket once before and holy crapazoid, I do not want that again. It was not a fun experience. And one of the things is like with dry socket is when that basically like when the scab, the blood clot comes loose, and so then you're basically just open to your nerves, your bone, and everything is just open. and it's really, really painful. So I'm trying to be really careful and taking care of myself. So I'm not having major pain or anything, so that's good. And I'm still taking, it's definitely hurting more today than it hurt yesterday, but I think it's just because I might have, like, I don't know, I might have messed with it a little, but like I didn't personally mess with it. That's not what I'm saying. I mean, I think I might have disrupted it somehow, which I don't know because everything I've eaten has been so soft, and I haven't even eaten where that tooth was. But I called them yesterday and I told them that it was still bleeding, and they said because of the kind of oral surgery I had, and because they had to cut, like literally cut up into the gums to get the roots out, it didn't surprise them, basically, that it was still bleeding. So I'm just rinsing with salt water. I just went and ran to Walgreens today and grabbed a extra soft toothbrush because they're like, don't brush your teeth with toothpaste until it stops bleeding. I'm like, okay, I'm on day 4 here. I don't want to keep not brushing my teeth. It just, I don't know. Ugh. And so I grabbed an extra soft toothbrush so that I could at least brush like the surrounding teeth gently and carefully, because I don't, want other problems because I wasn't brushing them. But I am using salt water. And then Nicole just reminded me about putting a tea bag on it to help it, and that I forgot about. So I'm going to be doing that later on tonight. So yeah. Let's see. Mr.s says, no, not the dry socket. Yes, Mr. I had that once. I know, she was telling me about it, and she was like, most pain she's ever been in. It is definitely more common on the bottom teeth than the top teeth. And the tooth I had done was on a top tooth, so that's good. But I'm just being careful, as careful as I can, and that's all I can do. So, and yes, health is very important, and so that's why, like, this week, I'm behind on orders. I'm trying to get emails out to everybody to let people know. But basically the doctor was like, oh, to reduce bleeding, rest. Okay, so I woke up this morning and it was bleeding. I'm like, I was sleeping. Like, I can't rest more than sleeping. So I don't know what to do. But no. Beth, is your light pad from Crafty Mint? Okay, it is, and it is my favorite light pad. It's probably my 5th one that I've had. Not from Crafty Mint. My 5th light pad in general. And when anybody asks me what light pad to get, I always tell them, go to Crafty Mint. You will not regret getting this light pad. It's a perfect size. The cord is like 10 feet long. And it has one of these type hooks, not the, micro USB crap that breaks in 2 seconds. So you can unhook it and then hook it in. And yes, it is definitely the best light pad in the world. And I've had other ones that were even bigger than this that I still would do this one over again in a heartbeat. Are you still able to use the clove oil without irritation? No. I don't want to use the clove oil on an opened, when it's open like that, because it causes more irritation than anything. So it would probably burn like I was in hell. Like, it would not be a fun experience. So I'm not using clove oil, and it doesn't hurt enough, to be honest. Like, it does not hurt enough for me to deal with like the taste of the clove oil and all the other side effects of the clove oil. It doesn't hurt that bad. It really only it's just like an irritation. It's not like a sore, it's not that like overwhelming, oh my gosh, I can't stand this kind of a pain. It's just, okay, I'll take some Tylenol or whatever and I'm good. So it's not bad, which is why I know it's not dry socket yet, because with dry socket, it is more of that intense, can't stand it kind of a pain. So, yes. And clove oil does help if you do get dry socket. Like, if you put it on like, the little cotton, and then kind of put it up in there. Yeah, it numbs it and helps. But nope, I don't really need to do that yet. So that's what they give you at the Mr. Brandy. When you went to the dentist, remember how you said they packed stuff up there? Yeah, part of that was clove oil. Or cloves, I mean. That's like what they use is cloves. And it's some other stuff in it, but yeah, it's cloves too. So, let's see. Sorry, I'm just checking. Jesse said, ouch, take care of yourself. Hi, I have a question. I just ordered a stainless steel pen, or tip. Do I need to get a sturdier pen? Nope. You can use any pen with it. To be honest, like, I mean, I use my acrylic because it's my favorite pen, but you can use any pen with it. It's not going to change it because it's only the tiny bit of the tip. The plastic piece is the same. So yeah, you won't regret getting it though. I love it. I love my stainless steel, my everlasting tips, and my 4-placer. Yep, love them. Just seems like stinging stuff that was soaked in something. Good to know. Yep. That's what it was though, mystery was the clove oil. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys what I've got tonight so that we get that out of the way. Because I definitely am so excited about some of this stuff. You guys, you have no idea. Okay, most of it is, are you working on your Husky still? So Mystery unboxed an Art Dot, package 2. Usually there's 4 of them. And you guys, by the way, I forgot to put the price of these in my video. For 4, for this one, and by the way, I'm not an affiliate. I don't work for them, so I'm not like, trying to sell something that I really don't like. I like them. I really do. I got the leopard, the lion, the wolf, and the cat, you guys. All of these. They are poured glue. The drills are phenomenal for $14.99. That's how much they would have cost me. Now, because I showed them on my channel for them, I got them for free. But if you were to go and buy this package, you would get them for $14.99. There's other ones that you get 4 of them, and they're like $18.99. But this set was only $14.99, and you get 3 pens. You get the blue tray, which I love. And you get multi-placered, which I don't love. I hate these kind, but that's all right. For the people that do use those kind of multi-placers, cool for you. So definitely a good deal. Definitely a good deal. I love the colors of them. I do too. That's one of the things, like, I love working with a lot of color. And there's so many colors that it keeps me entertained. And I've done this entire section of it all just since yesterday. So it's super, like, they're really easy, simple. They're color blocky, but not so much that it's boring, Like, I was getting I love the starfish painting I was working on, but it's so color blocky, I was getting a little bored that I was like, I need to do something else for at least a little while. And then I can go back to it. But this isn't so color blocky, it's boring. And their drills are they're beautiful. They really are. I really like them. Back when they offered me my kit, they only had a few listings there, so many options now. Yeah, I know. They definitely have more than they used to. Actually, when they first offered me the kit, they only had, I think 2. But I was busy doing other stuff, having the health issue, so I didn't actually agree to do it for them until this last week. And so, luckily, they had more by then. So, oh, Mystery, you got your everlasting tips. Oh, you're gonna love them. You know that feeling when you, like, first get a brand new tip and you put your new wax in it, and it's like, it's like that feeling doesn't go away because it never gets, like, for me, the 4-placer was, it always gets messed up. And after not that long, yeah, I'm just so in love with this. Amazon, Art Dot, Lisa Frank. Yes, and they do have a package. Art Dot has a package of them, and I don't know if it's a Lisa Frank, but it is this style of Lisa Frank. There's a unicorn, a husky, kitty cats, and like an elephant in like a little teacup. They're so cute. I almost got them, but since Mystery had just opened them, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do something else. So I got these ones, and I'm very happy with these ones. They're beautiful. I love the colors of them. My son has already claimed this one for his wall and the cat, and Maddie wants the wolf, and I want the lion. So, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna look at these. these cover minders. They are all up on the shop right now as we speak. Well, actually, there might be 2 or 3 that aren't yet. But everything else is already up, so. And if you order, I mean, I will be sending the emails out, but I am behind you guys, so just be prepared for that. Okay, so I've got these cute little leaves that are just, you know, just little tiny ones, but they're super cute. So these are just, they're inexpensive, but they're cute little fall things, and I think they're fun. So there's those little ones, and then there's also ones that look like this. So they're two-toned leaves. Very cute, very pretty, very fall. So those ones are little. I love the colors. I know they're really fun. I love these ones. I know, like I said, I know they're small, but I love all of the different colors because there's so many different colors in real life of leaves. And I don't know. I like them. Okay. We're going to start out with this one. This one is going to be, okay, so I know it might wiggle a little in my fingers, but it's going to be actually glued to where it can't move. Right now, I know it moves a little bit. I didn't get to gluing it still yet, but it will be still. So it'll just be like this. So it's just like a fancy scarecrow. How cool is that? I mean, you guys went nuts over those other scarecrows I had. So when I saw this one, I was like, oh yeah, people gonna like the scarecrow. Yeah, you know, I could do a wiggly scarecrow if somebody wanted one. I guess I could always, you know, reach out to the person if they wanted one, because the only thing that wiggles are his legs. But I just, you know, if they don't want him to be wiggling, then I can definitely glue it still. That way, you know, his legs aren't like wobbling around. But, okay, so that's that one. Then we have the one I showed you in the beginning, which is the leaf. And all of these, I don't know how clear your screen is. Mine is still blurry. But all of the middle pieces, those are all like diamonds. So I don't know how well you can see those, but they're all diamond looking. And the leaf part is all like sparkly and gorgeous. I think this might be my favorite leaf. This one or the multicolored one. It's very, very pretty. Okay. Then we have just a standard little pumpkin. This pumpkin, again, if you can't see it, I don't know, but it's all glitter. It's like a glittered out, you know, it's really pretty fancy, like shimmery, glittery. So it's very, very pretty. And then the green on the stems are also like gems. All right, so there's the pumpkin. We've got another pumpkin. This one is the bigger one. And this one is bigger, and it's also like, you know, more of a 3D kind of a looking one. But, and again, it has the gems up here in the leaves. And it's just, I don't know, I love the color of this pumpkin. It's just, I don't know, the orange of this one, I love it. Okay. Hey, Rebecca! How are you? And Silver Lioness, welcome. Glad that you could make it. Okay, now we've got the jack-o'-lantern with the black kitty cat. The black kitty and the jack-o'-lantern. So there's that one. Let's see. Okay, then we have the owl. So there's the owl. And this one's really pretty too. Again, like, so the body of it, or the outside is like all gold, and then the inside is this really pretty like yellowy gold. And then the eyes are diamonds around it, and then the inside is like a really pretty yellow gem. Okay, so those of you owl lovers, there you are. Okay, this one is Minnie. It is a Minnie Mouse type 1 with, yeah, spider. It's like a spider-webbed Minnie Mouse. How, what could you ask more for Halloween? I mean, really. So there's that one. And then to go alongside that one, you gotta have Mickey, right? We've got Mickey as a jack-o'-lantern. How cute is that? And you guys, these ones are like nice, thick. They're thick metal, so they're good quality. So just FYI. Okay. Let's see, which one do I want to do next? We're gonna do this one. The Sander Sisters. Gather around, sisters. Hocus Pocus. So we've got Hocus Pocus. There's that one. I about died when I saw that one because I know some people that are like gonna flip out about that one. So okay, now we're going to, this one is, I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's just so gosh darn pretty. Oh my gosh, I busted my lip today and it hurts so much. Oh, Mary, I'm so sorry. How did you bust your lip? Like, what did you bust it on? I busted my lip on my Diamond Art Club box one time. Like, they literally came flying down out of the closet, hit me, and split my lip open. I just ordered a Hocus Pocus diamond painting on Amazon today. And wouldn't that just go perfect with that, Brandy? I mean, come on. Okay, then there's this one. This one reminds me of, like, the Cinderella carriage. It's the pumpkin, but it's so freaking beautiful. And it's like a more of like a 3D. So the top of it's got these beautiful like diamond gems on it. And then on the inside there's that yellowish orange diamond gem, and it's gorgeous, you guys. Even the back of it, honestly, I mean, it's gonna have a magnet on the back of it, but even the back is pretty. It is just a absolutely beautiful, beautiful pumpkin. And I think I named it Gorgeous Pumpkin because I was like, it's so pretty. But yes, that's what it reminds me of. Exactly. Cinderella's coach. Like, it just looks like it so much. If it doesn't sell during the holiday season, I might like change the name to Cinderella's coach or something because it just looks like it so much. Hey Danielle and hey Fee Diamond in the rough. Welcome. Glad you guys could make it. Okay, now we've got one of my favorites because I haven't seen anything else like it. Oh wait, Mary says my sister-in-law is moving, so I was helping by taking her cheap closet thing down to put in my Durango, and I pulled too hard and one of the poles came back and hit me in the lip. Oh, it's still swollen. Ouch, Mary. Ooh, that sounds like it hurts. You know, split lips hurt so bad because talking hurts, but the one good thing about your mouth is it does heal fast. So hopefully that'll heal fast for you. Okay, you guys, again, this is like one of my favorites because I haven't seen anything like it up until this point, and I've looked. I love this one. I don't know why, but I do. It's just so fall, you know, it's not just Halloween, it's just fall, and I love it. And I don't know if you can see, but the, okay, so the grapes, they're gems. And the pumpkins are all sparkly. And the apple back there, it's all sparkly. However, like I say to you guys all the time, it ain't gonna come off. See what I'm saying? So, because I don't want to ever give you guys a cover binder that has glitter that gets on your canvas that you don't want on your canvas. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Anyways, this was one of my favorites. I think it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. The last one... I believe, well, no, that's not the last one. I'm lying. Just joking. Okay, so we've got this one, which reminded me of a certain somebody, Jeremy, because it just reminds me, you know, of like a hunt, like somebody that hunts. I don't know. Saw that one, reminded me of him, and I was like, oh, I've got to get that. So there's that one. Then we've got this cute Minnie Mouse, and I think that hole in her bow right there, I'm gonna try to cover that up with a pretty pink gem. So that way it's just like a pink gem in the middle of her bow rather than a hole. So there's Minnie. Minnie is not up on the site yet. Either is the deer or the monkey that I'm gonna show you. So if you're interested in one of those, you can always message me. I will be getting those up, but they're just not up quite yet. And then there's the monkey. The cute little monkey. Okay, so the last one is the one that, hold on, are these one of a kind? Or do you have a few each? Painting in the sky with diamonds. I've got some have multiples and some do not. It just depends because I try to get as many as I can, but there are some that only have a couple. Like the Mickey and Minnie pumpkin ones. I only have a couple of those. And the coach, the pumpkin coach, I think I only have 2 of those. The scarecrow, I think I have 3 of. It just depends. It really just depends. Okay, but this one I do have a fair amount because I literally got every one they had because I had to. This was what was on the picture of, the thumbnail. It's Baby Yoda, you guys. I mean, come on. And he's glittery. He's glittery Baby Yoda. Yes, when I saw this one, I was like, yep, getting all of them, every single one. But I can still say that even though I have all of them that I had, I got 10, so I have 10. I have a feeling these will go fast because it's Baby freaking Yoda. I mean, yeah. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. I think that's it. I think that's it. That's it for the new ones. I was very, very excited about some of those. Like, I don't know. There's just some of them that are so unique looking to me because I see so many cover binders when I'm looking of ones I don't even, buy or anything. But some of those were just like so much more unique that I was like, I have to get these. I have to get them. But anyway, yeah. Sometimes mystery, I did decide to go big or go home. What did you get, Silver? I don't know what you got, but I'm wanting to know now. I'm interested. I have found a new hobby. Like I needed a new hobby, right? Like any of us need a new hobby, but why not? Why not? I have so many, you guys, that it's kind of ridiculous because they just, I go through the phases of what I want to do the most, and then the other stuff just sits there. And so there was a hobby I was like kind of getting interested in, and then my husband so nicely reminded me that you have a lot of stuff. I'm like, I know I do, but gosh darn it, I want more. Oh goodness. But no, I really do want to work on my diamond paintings because I do have so many of them that I want to work on them. But I also am going to be doing some I'm going to be selling some of them. I'm going to be auctioning some of them. I'm going to be giving some of them because I do just have so many that it's like, there's no way in the next few years that I will be able to do all of them. There's just too dang many of them. You know what I mean? But I do enjoy getting new ones. It's like a whole craft, just the craft of finding them. You know what I mean? Which I also have that addiction now to cover minders, at finding new cover minders that I can give you guys. And it's fun though because I can shop without the guilt of shopping. Because I'm, bringing them to y'all. So it's like, oh, I don't have to, it's spending money, but it's my business money, not my personal money. Sparkly DP Journey, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, cross stitch. Oh, yeah. I know. I used to cross stitch, and I still have a few, but I almost started doing them again, and then I'm like, you know what? I know if I start working on it, that I'm gonna start getting more of them, and then yeah, it's just no, not right now. I am trying to limit my spending at the moment because we have so many things that need, our money and bills to go to besides just my crafting. So, but Maddie likes to craft too, so I do get crafting stuff for her. And now that they're homeschooled, I do spend some money on their like art basically because she is not in art at school. And you have to actually take art to get to do art now with the school, the way they have it set up. And her art was already full, her class, and so she's in band, which she's probably going to be playing the clarinet, which I was in the orchestra like most of my life. I played the cello from the age of 3rd grade all the way till high school. When my mom was like, you're not going to be playing in the orchestra after high school, obviously. So we were like, okay. And I really wish we would have bought one, to be honest, because I still really like to play. But I don't have one anymore because we used to rent them because they're so expensive. But for the amount of years that I played, we probably should have just bought one because we probably spent more on renting one than we did on if we would have just bought one. But I have a friend who plays and she has one, and I've borrowed hers over the years so that I could like play my grandma her favorite like Christmas songs for her on her birthday because she used to just love that I played. And so I've borrowed my friends over the years, but that would be like a dream of mine someday to get my own cello because I used to love playing, and they're not like a violin even or a guitar. They're really expensive, like thousands of dollars to get one that's gonna sound at all decent, So, but one day, maybe one day. My husband knows like that's like a gift that would blow my mind. If he ever got me a cello, I would go crazy. And I would love to be able to teach Maddie too if if we ever got one, and she would probably like it too. She loves to play different instruments. She has like a little guitar. Now she's gonna play the clarinet, and yeah. Let's see. I've been singing to myself, "Shine like a diamond, shine bright like a diamond." Last night, I went on Mrs. Coffee's live, and I was late, and so she saw my name, she said hi to me, and I was like, wait a minute, what? No singing? So she's like, hold on, I gotta take a drink. And then she sang it. I was like, okay, I'm happy now. I gotta have my theme song. But yes, everybody tries to do it too, and I'm like, the one good thing about it being my name, I don't have to sing it because it's my own name, so I don't have to say hi to me. My kids play the saxophone. Jasmine also plays the violin. See, I played the violin for a year. And then they needed cello players because everybody wanted to play the violin, and I actually really liked the cello. And so I switched over to the cello. But I played the violin for a year. And when you play one stringed instrument, like, you can somewhat play a different one. I mean, it's obviously different because it's, you know, bass clef to treble clef, but it is still, like, you know, there are definitely similarities in the cello and the violin, you know, and the viola, but they are different as well. I just could never, like, I had a friend who played the bass, and I was like, those things are so flippin' big. I just could never do it. Even just messing around with the bass, it's just too big. It's too big. And I'm glad she decided not to play, like, the trumpet, because it's so loud, or the trombone or something. It's like, the clarinet seems like a good, you know, happy medium, especially because we live in an apartment. So I was like, you know, and in order to play the drums, you had to, because that's what she was liking, but you had to have your own drums to play the drums. So I was like, oh, darn, can't play the drums. Oh, man. Let's see. Drea said I played the flute in high school. See, I think a lot of people played instruments. Emily D says, hey Shine, I finally got one of my DAC paintings yesterday. My first Chuck Pinson. Christmas at Town Square. Lucky to get it because it went back out of stock within a few hours. Oh, I bet. Oh, I bought, and it's on the way, and I will be doing the unboxing of it when I get it. I'm forgetting Sweet Tooth. Finally got Sweet Tooth, y'all. I was like so excited because I've been wanting that one for since it came out, and it came out. It was back in stock this week, and oddly enough, when Sweet Tooth came back in stock, it was my dang tooth that was the reason why I probably got it as early as I did, because I was awake because my tooth was hurting so bad. I was like up. It was like, I don't know, Nicole, I think it was 5:30 in the morning, and she had Facebook messaged me, and I was like, oh, so I went and checked my email and saw it. But normally I'm not up, you know, that early. I'm not usually up until like 7:30, 8 o'clock to get my kids up. And but I just happened to be up because I was up all night that night, and because I ran out of clove oil that night. It was not fun. Anyway, but yeah, so I got it, and I was very, very excited. And then I think it said it shipped on Friday, I think. So I'm guessing I should have it by Tuesday-ish. So when I get it, I'll do the unboxing. I'm really, really excited about that one because, like I said, I was so sad that I didn't get it when it, you know, went out of stock. I don't know if it's still in stock. I actually haven't gone back to check to see if it went out of stock quick, because I know there was one other time that it came in stock and I didn't get to it in time, and I was very sad because by the time I got there it was gone. But it's really, really, really cute. I'm wondering about the Halloween paintings that DAC did on pre-order. I'm wondering if those are going to be getting here before Halloween, like, because I really, really hope so. I didn't order any other Halloween ones. The only other Halloween one, you guys, that I have right now is this one, which is just like it's just a silly little partial, like, it's nothing. It's cute, and I like it, and I've worked on it already. Like, I've done things on it already, as you can see, but it's not like a full-on diamond painting, you know? I would like to be able to do one, but, you know, if I do, I wanted to get, I really, really liked some of them, from TSA, but I knew I wouldn't get them in time So I didn't get one yet from TSA, but I'm really excited for the ones I am going to be getting from them because they're really, really cute. But yeah, I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, thank you, Sunny Bell. I like it too. Let me go back down. Hold on just a second, because I went up too high. Hold on. Shine. I bought a Hannah Lynn cross edge. Oh my gosh. Silver. Oh, I want to see that. Oh, I want to see that. Y'all know Hannah Lynn and me. Yes, 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 yes. Anything Hannah Lynn, I will take it. I love Hannah Lynn. I'm a little bit obsessed with her, a little bit. A boyfriend that played the tuba. You'll like clarinet until she's playing the really high notes in a couple years. Oh, yeah, I know. Lori says, I saw Yo-Yo Ma play all of Bach's cello suites at Red Rocks. It was beautiful. Oh, I bet. Mary said, I played the clarinet in high school, and so did my cousin. Mr. said, my son played the drums for a year, then stopped right after we bought him a drum set for at home. Of course he did. I think that's why my mom was, like, hesitant to buy me one, because, like I said, they're so expensive. Because we could have afforded it. It was just, I don't know, I think she was afraid I was just going to quit. And, I just did it. I liked it. And I had friends that were in there, you know, like I made a lot of friends that were in orchestra with me. Actually, my first ever boyfriend was in my first real boyfriend, you know, that I would consider a real boyfriend was in orchestra. And when I was older, because I knew him like my entire life pretty much, when I got older, I swore I was going to marry that boy. And I didn't. Obviously, I didn't. But he's still a good friend of mine, actually. But yeah, so I didn't ever want to quit because I mean, I know there was times where my mom was like, if you don't practice, I'm not paying to rent it, you know. And of course, there were times I wanted to go do other things, but I never felt, I don't remember anyways. My mom might remember differently, but I don't remember ever wanting to quit. So oh, yes, I saw that one and thought of you, Shai. Oh, I'm sure there's so many people who do. They're like, I see Hannah Lynn, or I'm working on the Hannah Lynn, and I always think of you. And I'm like, I know. It's because I'm obsessed with her. I can't help it. I love her artwork. I have never seen any of Hannah Lynn's artwork that I didn't like. I got Betsy Lynn, Nova, and Moonglow. Yeah, it was like 5:30, 5:45. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought it was like 5:30 or something, because I was like, it's early, and why are you awake? But you have to go to work, and I'm not usually up that early, but sometimes I am for just a little bit, because my husband leaves to work about 5:30. But that night I just didn't ever go to sleep. I was literally like just holding my phone, waiting for the because that was Wednesday. I was literally just waiting for the dentist office to open up, because I was like, I'm gonna call every single one of them that has good reviews, and until I can get in, like I'm gonna go somewhere. Not in stock anymore. Yep, I kind of figured, because that one's a popular one for sure. Gosh darn it! I hate how it does this. Like, I barely move it, and then it just jumps. Nightmare Before Christmas. That's what that is. I got it last year, and then I forgot about it. And then this year, I was like, oh, I was going through my stuff for some reason, and I found it, and I was like, oh, I should work on that. I should get it out. And before my, bigger ones come. And then I thought, I wonder if my big ones are going to come in time. And so I stopped working on it for now. and I started working on the panda, and I'll work on that again. Probably, I don't know. We'll see when I start working on it, but I could probably finish it in a day, to be honest, because there's not much to it. It's a partial, and partials are super fast for me because there's just not a lot to them, you know? So, these ones are really quick too. These art dot ones, because they're very easy, but they're enough, you know what I mean? Like, they keep me interested. Like, I get excited when I'm working on it to finish it. Because I think it's gonna turn out adorable. I think it's already like really, really pretty. And it's nice because some of the ones that are smaller don't turn out as well. But this one's gonna turn out really good. You can already see. A lot of times you can tell if it's gonna turn out well, just by seeing the canvas without any drills on it. Okay, so Mary says, oh, by the way, Shine, I am absolutely enjoying my cover minders, and my son keeps trying to steal them. Oh, goodness. That's a problem sometimes. I've heard by many customers that kids try to steal the cover minders because they're cute, or, you know, it's like a character that they might like. And I've had a lot of people actually use them not only for cover minders, but for refrigerator magnets, because they're cute and their family likes them. And so, yeah, I've actually had people bought them off of my shop, messaging me saying, like, are these magnets? And buying them, like, just for their refrigerator. And it's nice because they're strong. Don't you hate when you buy a refrigerator magnet and you put it on your refrigerator and it, like, slides down because the pages, you know, you've put like 1 or 2 pages behind it and it's too heavy for it? That is a pet peeve of mine. So I do use my cover minders and my magnets on my fridge, because it drives me crazy when you get magnets that are supposed to be a refrigerator magnet, but they can't hold up like 1 or 2 pieces of paper. I tried to play the violin when I was younger, but I chose to be a library monitor over it. I never regretted giving it up. Yeah, see, when I played the piano when I was younger, and I gave it up, and I don't regret giving that up. I mean, I just wasn't interested. My sister took piano, so my mom put me in piano, and I think I took it for 2 years, and I hated it. I just never enjoyed it the same as she did. We had a piano. I practiced. I wasn't bad, so it wasn't like I was, you know, sometimes when you're really struggle with something, it's not enjoyable, but it wasn't that. It's just, I just didn't, I don't know. I just didn't like it. Never enjoyed the lessons. I just didn't. And so I, you know, told my mom I was done, and she didn't make me take it, which I'm glad, because I would have, you know, really hated it then. And yeah, I never really regretted giving it up, because I don't know. I don't mind sitting down and playing around with the piano, but I never have like an urge to go and learn to play the piano. Like, if I was going to go and learn how to play another instrument, it would be the guitar. So, not the piano. Which I like piano music. It's not like I don't like piano music. I have no interest in playing it myself. Which I remember my mom telling me when I was a kid, you're gonna regret this. You're gonna regret giving it up. You know. I'm like, don't think I will. And then I didn't. So, anyways, my kids are playing this new game, Among Us. Have you guys heard of this game yet? They've been playing it for like, well, pretty much any time they can, but it's I've never heard Maddie be so loud during a game. My son He gets loud and excited during games all the time, but Maddie, she's usually pretty quiet. I hear her yelling and being like, and laughing. I mean, it's this game that's like, you play with other people, and basically somebody is the murderer, or they call it an imposter, I guess, and they go around like killing the people, and then you guess who it is, I guess. Anyway, it's funny because I've sat out here diamond painting, listening to them, and I know the people they're playing with, and so like I will be able to, I'll tell Alex, I'm like, it's this person, because like you can just sometimes tell if you know the person, you know, because they just like have that tell. Especially Maddie. Oh goodness, but yeah, they've been playing that, and they got a new Pokemon game. That Lincoln, get out of there. Lincoln, thank you. Good boy. They were eating pizza in there, and Lincoln was like, they all left to go talk to my husband, and left the room abandoned. And Lincoln, I think, thought that was his opportunity to go see if there's any pizza in the bedroom still, which there better not be. But okay, there we go. Okay. I have an expensive clarinet in storage in my house. See, you should get it out, Ariel. I want to hear you play. Okay, I'm so behind. Hold on. Working on Killer Pumpkin Diamond Art. I was Island Time, but took a break on it. The Uncrafty Crafter, hello, says I played the flute and the piccolo. That cat is huge. I'm halfway through it. I'm up that early because work. Yeah, I figured. And checking the Facebook page, you know, making sure no drama's going down. The only thing is, I don't like using multiplayers on rounds. I don't either. I do it, but I much prefer using the multiplacer with squares, because they're so much neater and straighter. It's just, I don't know. But I totally agree with you, Ariel. I just like squares more. Just, I think it's partly because of that. And nighty night, my dear. She's got to go feed her pets. You guys should see, like, the feast that she gives her pets. I mean, her rabbit is freaking huge. It's like as big as her cat. And her cat's not a small cat. I was watching her TikTok video the other day, actually, of like her little salad, which I don't know why I just called it little, because it was not little. I don't think I could finish it. But yeah, she got lots of critters. She got a little zoo in her basement, and so you go feed those babies. I gotta go here in a minute too. I think as soon as I'm done with this color, I have made it till 8 o'clock. And I'm gonna go, and I gotta feed my fur baby. Well, my kids now have to feed the fur babies. Like, it's their chore. But I take them over to the neighbors, because she feeds the dogs eggs and liver every night. Every night at 8 o'clock, she makes them liver and eggs, and loves doing it. Like, she just, yeah. She doesn't have a dog of her own. She loves my dogs. My dogs definitely love her. They're usually like waiting by the door right around 8, because they know that it's time to go over there. And sometimes, like, if she's not ready yet, I'll be like, okay, let's go potty first, you know, and they're like pulling me towards her house, like, wait a minute, Mom, what are you doing? Like, we're supposed to be going over to, why are you taking me potty? Wait, what? Like, they get so, like, bent out of shape when I try to make them go potty before they go get their, you know, liver and eggs. I put up so I got back on TikTok 2 weeks ago, I think, and I've been learning. It's definitely a learned skill, but I just put a video up of the dogs going over to her house because they get so excited. It's pretty cute. Eli's almost 9 and acts like he's like 2 or 3 with his energy. But yet listens, you know, he listens well and everything. He just is so bouncy. It's adorable how bouncy that dog is. And Lincoln is 3 and acts like he's, you know, a crepit old man. I mean, he gets hyper, don't get me wrong. He is hilariously hyper sometimes. Always is up for a play session, but he just isn't bouncy like Eli. He doesn't have that, like, bouncy, you know, about, I don't know, he's just not a bouncy dog. But he does love to play. Loves to play. And anytime Eli will play with him, he will play. And he always wants to play after they eat and go potty. They always want to come inside and go crazy, but that's the time my husband goes to bed. So I'm always yelling at him, like, why can't you do this earlier in the day when you can be as loud as you want? No, you want to wait until 8 o'clock. Oh, you want to know what my cat did, guys? My crazy cat that I called Jack the Ripper? Yeah. So yesterday, Maddie had to do a presentation. She was pretty nervous. She's shy. She's not like me. She's very shy. So she was nervous, and it was coming up to be about the time that she had to do it. So she was like, I'm going to go outside for a minute and just relax. And I was like, okay. So she goes out there, and I hear the bedroom door open, which is my son, from my son's room, because they have a slider that goes out to the porch. And I hear that bedroom door open, and I hear her scream, like, oh, Jack! Jack killed a squirrel, brought it home to us, which he's killed a squirrel once before, brought the squirrel home, and then ripped its head off right in front of Maddie. Maddie is obsessed with those squirrels, you guys. She goes out probably 4 times a day to feed them. Like, she's super, super persistent on trying to get them to eat out of her hand, which she has not managed to do, but she is very, very, like, loves those squirrels. And Jack did her wrong. Like, he just was like, I'm gonna kill this thing and I'm gonna eat it right in front of you. So of course she picks Jack up. I go out to see what's going on, and I see it. I'm like, all right. So I grab Jack, I bring him inside, and he's just like licking his lips like, yep, what. I was pretty surprised he let me bring him in as easily as he did, though, actually, because normally he doesn't let me bring him in quite as easy. But yeah. Nicole, isn't it 64? Is it 36 or 64? Which one is it? It's one of them, but I don't remember. Okay, so if you do have TikTok and you go to it, whichever one, it's either Shine Like a Diamond 36 or Shine Like a Diamond 64. There's 2 of them because I accidentally made another one. It's the one where there's like almost 300 people, not whatever the other one is. There's a lot more videos on the one, so you'll know which one is the right one. I think it's 64 though, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. But yeah, so Jack is a demon cat. Like, he's a psycho. He's a good hunter, but I just wish he wasn't such a good hunter. You know what I mean? Okay, it is 64. So it's Shine Like a Diamond 64 on TikTok, not 36. I tried to figure out how to delete that one, and I can't. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask Ariel, because she's the TikTok guru. I'm working on DAC's A Savior is Born by Hannah Lynn and love it. I have that one, and I'm going to be working on it this Christmas. I'm very excited about it. Mr.s said, Silver, I had not been able to order recently because I ordered too many before, and hubby said I can't for a while. Yeah, that happens. I know, Mr. I got to the $100 coupon now. I do not know what to do with it. LOL. Silver, save it until you have one of those I gotta have it moments. You know what I mean? And then you get a free diamond painting. Or 2, pretty much, for that. I mean, Jiminy. $100, that's pretty much getting 2 for free. Especially if you have, I mean, yeah, you got $100. I've never managed to save it to all the way to 100. I've gotten close, but never quite to 100. Sorry, I'm just going back because I think I jumped it. My 19-year-old daughter got me playing Among Us. LOL, small world. Yeah, my kids have tried to get me to, Linda, as well. I haven't yet, but I told them I would try it. But from what I hear, it's kind of addicting, and they already got me. They got me addicted to, what is Animal Crossing before. I'm taking a break from that game because I was playing it all the time, and it got to be like, not as fun. So I'm like, I'll take a break from that. And good night, the Diamond Lady. I hope you get some good sleep. I'm getting my Trixie and the Halloween Randall Sprinkler on pre-order. Oh, good, Mr.s. I'm not sure which ones I got on pre-order still from DAC. Scaredy Cats. DAC painting yet? No! Diamond Lee D, I haven't got it yet. I have not got it yet. But hopefully, I'm hoping soon because I want to work on, those were my Halloween ones that I got this year. So I'm hoping, I might contact them and ask them about it because I don't know when I'm supposed to get it. Okay, I think I got everybody now. I wanted to go back and make sure that I didn't miss anything because I think my thing jumps and it jumped for a second. So Diamond Lindy said, I liked the video of Lincoln taking Eli's blanket that you posted on Facebook. That was so funny. Yes, I know. The funny thing was about that, and I can still sit there and just watch that video, is how long he sat there and stared at him. He took the blanket, which he does that a lot. But this particular time, he just stared. And it almost looked like I froze the video because he stared so long. But he didn't, and you can see his little eyes just barely moving. If you haven't seen that video on Facebook, it's hilarious. It is really funny. Lincoln takes Eli's wrapped up in this blanket, and Lincoln pulls it off of him, and then just sits there and stares at him for I don't know how long, and then at the end of the video, he goes and jumps on Eli. Sunny Bell says I can't get near 100. Did a 50. That was cool. Yeah, I haven't got to 100 yet either. Linda says I have about 4 DACs on pre-order. Finally got Piano Dream. Oh yeah, I have that one. Devin D me too. I would like to do it for this Halloween. Exactly. He was like, what you gonna do now, Eli? Right? And Eli just sat there. Eli was like, what? I don't care. And then, Eli, literally that's what he wanted. He was trying to get Eli to come and jump on him, but Eli was just like, I'll just sit here. And then eventually they did start playing. And then I had to yell at them because it was late and they got really loud. They are loud. That's the problem. They don't just play quietly. They bark and growl and rah, 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 all the time. Geisha Silver. Geisha is probably my all-time favorite diamond painting. I finished it in like 4 days, maybe 3 days. I love it. Love it. I'll check it, Silver, after I get off of here. But yeah, Geisha is so pretty. And it turned out so good. And if you are a color blocking, lover, you will absolutely love it. I'm not mine. I was a Sneaky Cat. Hobby Lobby. I didn't do Sneaky Cat. Man, Sneaky Cat's big, too. Is Geisha on pre-order? Because I know it was out for, it got sold out really quickly. It's like my cup. I've been using this cup for a while. I have a few of them. But I usually use straws because I just always do. And because when you get a tooth pulled, you can't use a straw for like a week, I think it is, or something. And so it's been really weird because I'm so used to using a straw that it's just, I don't know. When you're just, I don't know, it's all I drink from, basically, is a straw. So all of a sudden now it's like, how do you drink? But I like it because I can close it, this cup, because I spill a lot. My autoimmune disease causes me to have twitches, basically. which are pretty drastic, so I could just go like that. And so that's why I use cups with straws, because they have lids. But this one I like because you can actually close the top of it like this, and then you can shake it, like actually shake it, and no water comes out. It's leak proof. I love this cup. And it was like $2. It was on sale after summer, like it was an after summer, you know, whatever sale or whatever. So I got a few of them because I really like it. It was at Walgreens. Not that I need any more cups because, well, I have a lot of them, but I only have done one Ever Moment, and I like them. I don't know. I don't buy off of AliExpress diamond paintings very much anymore. I have so many other ones, and so many ones that other companies that I like that are, I don't know. I definitely will do a poured glue or mounted glue over double-sided adhesive if I can. So, okay, it is 8:15. It is past when I normally, you know, were to get off. And I think my phone is going to die and my mouth needs to rest. I'm going to go actually put some ice and a tea bag on it because that is supposed to help. But thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me. And thank you guys so much for being so understanding through all of this. I so appreciate you guys. Your support means the world to me. So thank you. I will be hopefully going, oh, I'm sorry, Southern Belle. Hopefully I will be going on Wednesday like I was going to last week, but I just couldn't. But this week, hopefully by Wednesday, I mean, I would assume at least I could do an hour on Wednesday. So be watching for that. Probably Wednesday around noon, I would think. And other than that, obviously I'll have other videos up this week. I don't know which ones will be up because it is just going to depend on how it is, I guess. So, but thank y'all for being here, and don't forget, hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed yourself on the way out so that it lets me know that you guys had a good time. If you didn't, you want to hit that thumbs down, that's okay with me too. Not a big deal. So, okay, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful day. As always, don't forget, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and you are definitely, definitely loved more than you know. So with that, keep on shining, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.